Angelina's first attempt of the competition at 1.88 meters. She looks confident, starts her approach with good rhythm, takes off, and clears the bar with ease. A perfect opening jump, clean, smooth and full of control. A great way to start the competition and a strong sign that she is in excellent form today. In the slow-mo Here comes Angelina for her second attempt at 1.93 meters. She looks focused and confident after that smooth first clearance. The crowd is buzzing, and you can feel the tension rising as she prepares for this next challenge. Let's see if she can keep the momentum going. Angelina focuses, accelerates, takes off, and once again clears the bar beautifully. Another outstanding jump. No hesitation, no technical errors. She is building a very strong performance here and showing great competitive maturity. In the replay, approaches her third attempt at 1.97 meters. This is a crucial height, one that separates the top contenders from the rest. She looks calm but determined, and you can see her pumping up the crowd, gesturing for support. The audience responds instantly, clapping and cheering, creating an electrifying atmosphere. The stadium is alive. Can she make it 3 for 3? Many athletes struggle here, but Angelina arrives full of confidence. She runs in, jumps, and clears it again. Fantastic jump. She continues to perform at an elite level, with beautiful form and total focus. Watch how she drives strongly off the ground, gaining height and keeping flawless posture in the air. 3 heights cleared with no misses. What a competition so far. And now we reach the decisive moment, 2.00 meters. A height that only the best in the world conquer. Angelina prepares. Angelina lines up for her first attempt at 2.00 meters, and you can feel the nerves in the stadium. She stands at the start of her run for a long time, totally focused, trying to gather the confidence she needs for this massive height. The rain is getting heavier, the runway is wet, and there are already discussions that the competition might even be suspended if conditions worsen. The pressure is real. She keeps looking down the track, visualizing the perfect jump, but she's taking a long time. The crowd is waiting, the cameras are waiting, everyone holding their breath. This is a crucial moment. And then, she walks away and doesn't even jump. No takeoff this time. She just wasn't ready. Two more attempts. Angelina comes back for her second attempt, now with no room for hesitation. She sets herself at the end of the runway, this time looking much more decisive. The crowd leans in, waiting to see if she can correct what went wrong before. She starts her run, good rhythm, builds speed, takes off, up she goes, no. She clips the bar on the way over and it comes down. A real shame, because the jump had height and power. See Angelina waiting as the competition has been temporarily suspended due to the heavy rain. She has just one final attempt left at 2.00 meters, and this unexpected break is the last thing an athlete wants at such a critical moment. The officials are checking conditions, the athletes are trying to stay warm, and the atmosphere has completely changed. Angelina sits quietly, looking a bit frustrated and emotionally drained. You can see it in her expression. She was building up for that decisive jump, and now she has to cool down, wait, and try to stay mentally locked in. These pauses can really affect rhythm and momentum. The rain has passed, the competition resumes, and Angelina steps up for her third and final attempt at 2.00 meters. Everything comes down to this moment. And here she goes. Strong approach, great speed, takes off. She's up, over, ooh, so close. The bar wobbles, and finally falls. Heartbreakingly close. This was her best attempt of the three. She had the height, she had the trajectory, and for a moment it looked like she would save the clearance. But a light touch on the way down was just enough to knock the bar off. Angelina gives everything she has, but 2.00 meters stays out of reach today. What a fight, what an effort, and still an outstanding performance overall. We finish with a very emotional moment. Angelina stands alone, leaning forward, clearly reflecting on what could have been. You can see the disappointment in her expression. She knows she was close, and the 2.00 meters were within reach. Every top athlete lives with that feeling of just one more adjustment, and this moment shows how much she cares and how much she wants to improve. But shortly after, the mood changes. Angelina appears smiling again, proudly celebrating her bronze medal, holding the Serbian flag with joy. She didn't clear 2.00 today, but finishing on the podium is a huge achievement and proof of her incredible talent and future potential. And then we see the final images of all three medalists, first, second, and third, standing together after a fantastic competition. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment with your thoughts, and stay tuned for more great moments here on Female Sports World.